Okay, so Geminis, I had that reading that I did for the week. That was really a lot. That's all I'm gonna say. I had to come back and I was like, hey, let's just kind of deal with the new energy that's coming in for Geminis. Like, what could be coming up? What could be, like potential with these new people or a new person? Like, if you did was to go to the route where, um, it was like a more of an emperor type status, like an emperor type relationship, emperor type relationship. That coming up, or for some of you guys that's actually in that energy, like you done moved on. What's coming new in love or towards Geminis? Because who got time? Like, it's just something weird about this energy. The Magician and the Two of Pentacles. So you do got some sort of choices or options possibly. So this is saying too, for you to manifest this by continuing to move forward, think about what it is that you want, do that for yourself, and be inside of that feeling, be inside of that zone with it. I feel like with the Two of Pentacles, that's options. Like, you're going to have some options, but this is about dating too. Spirit's like some of y'all should possibly date around. Ten of Swords, don't look for anything that's going to go serious. Like, don't look, not saying that don't have look for anything serious, but I'm just saying, like, don't make anything, don't overthink it and make anything serious out of the situation. Like if you're going and you're dating and you're having fun, you're just living your life, make it about that. Everything else, make it about you. Okay? And how you're treating yourself and what it is that you're focused on. This is crazy. Anything new, I don't know what's coming up out of these new people. Because I see the Three of Pentacles, you're going to have to get to know them. So communication. Someone that you could possibly communicate with. Or it's kind of straight to the point in a sense to where or when I say straight to the point, it's kind of straight to the point in the sense to where it's not going to be something that's confusing really. Like I feel like in any situation you have to get to know the person. You're going to have to get to know this person, but it's not going to be something to where like it's confusing, to where the conversations is confusing. It should not be. But if this is a new person that you're dealing with already, you could be like, man, this person ain't really treating me like, they're treating me like an option, not really like they're serious. Like you could feel like this person is juggling you with another person or with other people or with other interests. Because it could be like their work or just, you don't really feel like a priority to this person possibly. And you want to feel like a priority to them. You're trying not to control the situation. But at the same time, you feel like you just want to be in control of yourself, in control of your feelings, in control of everything that you bring to the table. This new person, I don't know. It could be a situation too with somebody new that you're dealing with. If they can't really control you or control the situation, like they could feel like you're too independent, they might be like on and off again, or like this may not go anywhere. Because they feel like you're not really communicating with them. Or like I said, you're being kind of independent. Ten of Wands. But it could go into a commitment. It could. Because the Ten of Wands ain't necessarily a bad thing when you're looking for a serious relationship. So this person could be interested in situations to see like, okay, let's see if this is going to go. Like they could test the relationship or they could test you. Or it could be situations, I feel like the universe is like, okay, but Gemini, at the same time, like in relationships, they're serious and they got to be able to stand the test of time. Like they got to be able, like there's going to be imperfection in your relationships and in your situations with people. It's crazy because I feel like you know that, but at the same time it's just like you have like this list of stuff that you ain't trying to deal with. You know what I'm saying? Like, but the Four of Pentacles, this is like you opening up and giving the situation a chance, or relationship situations that could turn into relationships and things of that nature a chance, instead of being so quick to like call things off. Try communicating to people. Jesus, but this person is like, I feel like this person is open to you and open to seeing where things are going. I seen the King of Cups too. Child, the Knight of Pentacles, yeah. And the Lover's card. Hold on, let's just see what comes out. Yeah, the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, they're open to seeing where this is going. But I feel like at the same time, you have to let that develop into that next stage. You could possibly, yeah, look, Two of Cups. You worried about okay, so with the person, moving for a new person, you not going to have to worry about if they're prioritizing you or not, or if they're with somebody else or they're juggling somebody else or stuff like that, because they're going to prioritize you. Okay? They're going to prioritize you and they're going to let you know. But this can also go from a situationship or something like that, or y'all casually dating or getting to know each other, to something serious. I also, in some instances though, I feel like this person is trying to see if you are with somebody else, or there could be somebody else in the picture, period. With that Two of Cups coming out and the Two of Pentacles, and that could be why you feel like they're not prioritizing you. It could be. In the Ten of Swords is like somebody finding out and coming to an end, but I'm not seeing it as that. I don't know. We're gonna have to keep going. The Queen of Wands. Okay, so this person finds you highly attractive. So I'm looking at it like this. Things have to develop with you and a new person. Or you developing yourself, as you develop yourself, like you come across this connection or this situation. You see what I'm saying? Like, either way. I seen the Lover's card too. I definitely did, but I'm just gonna keep shuffling. If for you masculines, this could be a Queen of Wands or a Queen of Swords, really. But this person is extremely attractive and they're interested in you too. Five of Cups. I feel like this person went through something. Here we go. There could be a Scorpio energy too. But it's like this person went through something, or they're very sensitive to your words. So this is a sensitive person as well. Sensitive, emotional person, but I don't think they show that. There's a Queen of Cups for somebody. This is why, like, you would have to be able to deal. They like when you deal with them in the Queen of Cups energy. So this person is like somebody that is kind of sensitive. They want you to be emotionally intelligent. So it's a lot. I'm going to put it like this. It's a lot that this person don't say, or they don't tell you about how they're feeling, or they kind of, is a person that like follow their emotions a lot. So like if it's something that's hurting them or hurt their feelings or disappointing them, you might see them act out. The person's kind of manipulative a little bit. So you might see them act out or like do something, or act a different way or something like that to let you know how they're feeling. Why do Geminis keep coming across people or individuals like that? I don't understand it. The Lovers. Ace of Swords. I feel like you're going to know what's on this person's mind. It's hard to know what's on this person's mind. Let's put it that way. But they'll show you a lot, like their loyalty. Like they'll show you their loyalty, or they will it's ways that they prioritize you as they feel comfortable, as they feel safe enough to. You get what I'm saying? I feel like it's kind of hard to get what's going on in this person's mind or in this person's head. But communication is going to be the biggest thing here. The Three of Swords. There you go with somebody coming from the past again. Y'all's biggest problem with this new person, I'm going to be honest with you, or with whoever this is, because I'm starting to see some of the other cards come up, like that was in the last reading, like the Death card and stuff like that. It's easy to, I feel like, even if it's easy for this person to end things, go back and forth in their emotions, you to end things, and instead of understanding, like, okay, you have to talk through certain things and try to figure it out. But at the same time, Gemini, I'm just saying, like, I feel like your biggest thing for you in your relationships moving forward is communication. But like, you're open, you're not blocking yourself off, but at the same time, you know what it is that you don't want. Like, how I can't even get mad at y'all, you know. But communication is the biggest thing, and just, but like I said, this person don't want like harsh stuff. They're not really that straight to the point. Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles. But y'all can come together and y'all can have a serious relationship. You have this coming up. Okay, so what are the signs? How is Gemini going to get there? What are the signs of the, okay, we got a King of Swords. Communication again. And you know that's the biggest reasons why a lot of relationships fail, or there's misunderstanding. I thought it could easily be misunderstandings between you two. The Seven of Cups. How can y'all get there? Put your little romantic belt on just a little bit. Just a little bit. Seven of Swords. Being honest. That's it. Look. Being honest. And not letting things just be out there. Like, not letting things just be out there. And not, you know what I'm saying? It's like, oh yeah, I'm sitting up here upset and disgruntled because you did A, B, or C, and it may not even been that person's intentions, or I'm gonna get you back to let you know how I feel, even though the other person, don't know that you was even wanting anything. Yeah, that's the biggest thing. Okay, let me use these cards real quick before I move on. That's the biggest thing. Hooked. Yep. You're gonna be hooked on each other. This person is hooked on you in their head, overthinking, stress, overanalyzing. Yep, that's what I'm saying. Sitting up there, you know what I'm saying, like overthinking everything the other person does and never talking about anything. Haunted memories, flashbacks, trauma, side effects, and it's because of trauma. It's because of things that's happened in the past. Not giving each other a chance. Yeah, feeling rejected and stuff like that, and not knowing that you should open up to each other, moving in silence because there's other people that the biggest thing that what I was gonna say is the biggest thing that might hurt the relationship with you and this person is other individuals, and not having loyalty and trust with each other. But at the same time, you gotta be a person. It has to be a person that you can give your loyalty and trust to. Fishing for comments is in a reverse. Because fishing for comments is sitting up there trying to do things to get a response out of somebody instead of just straight out asking them or talking to them. And yeah, of course, you don't want to give up. You don't want to give up like everything to a person and just like all your motives and all your intentions. I get that. Because you want them to authentically judge them. But at the same time, though, we got to be real. Like, instead of sitting there and trying to bait somebody into a set up response, that don't go so well every single time. And then you find yourself playing the same game back with them and you just not getting anywhere. But anyways, so that's all I'm going to have for right now. Because if you look at the reading for this week, it was literally to me like just crazy. It was crazy, but I think that sometimes Gemini is like, you have your, a lot of times where you're like, okay, yep, I see what I need to see, and I don't like the way you moving, and I don't, you know what I'm saying, I don't want to deal with you. When other people, and not because you don't want to just, it's because more along the lines, you're like, okay, why would I keep going in a situation where it's not for me, or the way the person's acting? But really, a lot of these people be having insecurities, and like, they look at relationships different from the twins, because we got our own twin. They be looking for a twin. They be looking for somebody that they feel like is there to support them, that cares about them, that wants to be with them, that wants to choose them over other people. And then when they feel like that's not what you're doing, they move funny. All right. Thank you, Gems.